too bad. So
Nice. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, we're gonna start looking at a VOD, right?
yep,
Now here's the good thing. I am a Kaisa one trick now, so you playing Kaisa, it's lit. I know
it's my
everything about Kaisa.
favorite champion by far.
Oh, me
ADC wins.
too. Me
Yep.
too. Me too. Yeah, dump Kaylin, dude. This shit is not a champion. This shit sucks. Uh,
It's actually like I'm so bad at the game that Caitlyn is unplayable for me.
oh no, I'm so bad at the game. Kaylin's also unplayable for me. So let's see. Which of these do you want to start with? Do you care about
Wait.
order?
Oh no, it doesn't bother me. The second game, I actually kind of stomped. So I don't know if you want to even look at that game.
Or you just like take
Because
a
it
crush
was
or something?
it was pretty like it was pretty crazy.
Okay,
We
okay.
kind of just like
We'll look
ran
at it
them down.
last. We'll look at it last, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, why is it so dark, bro? What?
Is it?
You see this? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do 1440p. It's so dark though, right?
Maybe. Yeah, it does actually. It looks dark.
What the heck? Am I crazy? I don't know what's happening here, but I'm sure we can still see what's going on. So, okay, what the hell? It's Senna Scion combo.
Yeah, and we lose.
Oh god! And are you playing with your duo here? Is this your duo here?
This is not my duo. I played all three of my games without my duo.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about this, right? So let's talk about this part. Let's talk about this stuff. So, let's say for laning, let's say what do you want to do? Let's take a look at the supports. Just like ignore the ADCs for now, right? Um, what does Morgana want to do?
Let it bind.
Okay, true. And what wave states will allow her to land a bind? So let's say freezing, and then like it's in the middle and pushing.
Probably toward us or in the middle, right?
Okay, so let's do this. Let's
Like
take out a
freezing or
pen.
in the middle.
Okay, so like let's say freezing implies that they have more minions, right? So let's say it's like up here, and your Morgana's here, and they have like a ton of minions, right?
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
was
that's
thinking more
impossible,
like
right?
toward our side. Yeah. Yep.
So like in the middle, we can kind of try and land a bind, right?
Yep.
But best is when we're pushing. How come?
Oh, okay. Because they have less minions. That makes sense.
Yes, they have less minions,
And we
and
have more minions. Yeah.
exactly. And let's say they want a last hit. How will they last hit without getting hit? It's
Yeah,
impossible,
exactly.
right?
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then let's go to like the extreme version. I don't know if you like. I always think about like limits from math. I don't know if you remember any of that stuff, but
Yeah.
let's say like extreme version, they have no minions and they're under the tower. How easy is it to hit bind then?
Very.
Super
Yeah.
easy, because every time they go for a last hit is a chance, right? Okay,
Yep.
so ideally we need a land bind, and in order to do that, we want to push, slow
Yeah.
push or push, okay? And then let's say I don't know what the fuck this is, but let's say it's on support. What did they want to do with Scion support?
I guess they probably want to cheese from the bush.
Yeah, they want to cheese from the
Land
bush.
land like Scion's. Is that his E that like shoots
Yeah,
a minion at you or
yeah,
whatever?
it's like shout or something, right? So like
Yeah.
so like what kind of wave state do they need for that? What do you think?
They probably want to be pushed
Yeah,
toward
they
us,
also
right?
want to be pushed, right? So if we want to be
Yep.
pushed and they want to be pushed, obviously, what's the classic? What do we want to do for lane?
Hit minions.
Yeah, just kill the minions, basically. Just push, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That
if
makes
we
sense.
watch this, what's the issue with our macro here, our strategy here?
I was hitting the Scion quite a bit when he walked up like that, and Senna too.
Okay, hitting Senna, hitting Scion. Okay, how many chances have we had to hit minions?
Many.
Okay, and was this trade worth it? Because we lost the push in order to get this trade, right? So was it
Yeah.
worth?
Probably not then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely not worth. Okay,
makes
so
sense.
when usually the PvP comes after we have a nice wave management or they're like trolling, right?
Yep.
And then
Okay.
oh yeah,
I get
yeah,
hit by Scion's ability right after that too, which is
right. So it's even worse, right? So now it's like kind of now somehow we have no HP, right? It doesn't make any sense,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
We could also talk about like refillable versus like 3-pot start, but honestly, I don't really care about that. That stuff's not really sure it's kind of relevant, but I don't really care. Okay, so this is important. Where we lose a push for trading, and then I mean we can even talk about like trading ideas. Like okay, who wins? I mean, can Morgana help trade?
Yeah.
Wait, can she?
When can she help trade?
Yeah. How does she help trade? Like, look, you guys are like trading, right? Like this. You and
Yeah.
Senna hit each other. How does she help?
She could, I guess, yeah, I'm probably wrong, but it feels like she could go around like to the brush or like toward the top of the lane there and like get an angle to threaten her Q.
Okay, so when we think about like helping trade, it's not like think about it like Blitzcrank. They're saying like, oh, if Blitzcrank like tries to like run around and get an angle, is he helping you trade really? Like
I guess
directly helping.
I guess not helping like damage wise,
Yes, that's
but
one.
if
That's
she
yeah.
throws in some autos as she is, I I, I guess yeah, maybe it's just something I've seen a lot in this elo, but like people tend to walk away if there's a big threat like a Blitz Q or a Morgana Q or
Well, we'll talk about like damage wise. Damage wise. So can
yeah,
she like
damage wise, I guess she can't do much unless she lands a bind.
right? She can't do anything, right? Like
Yeah,
guaranteed help the trade. So like champions that can
yeah, that makes
guaranteed help the
sense.
trade. Obviously the ones that can like heal, like Yumi and like Soraka,
Yeah,
whatever, right?
okay.
And can Sion help trade?
Um, no, unless he
Also no,
uses
right?
his ability to slow me, but it's not guaranteed. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a quick maths way to think about it. Guaranteed help the trade. Not if he hits this, he can help. Guaranteed help.
Yeah. Okay.
No guaranteed help, right?
Guaranteed help? No, he can't.
Okay.
Unless he
Now,
somehow gets up to me. Yeah.
now since the supports are not a factor,
Okay.
ADC versus ADC. How does Kaisa trade? Just like hit and run.
Uh, yeah. Kaisa is kind of like quick, like auto Q, auto
Yeah.
E away or something.
Auto Q, right? Okay, how does Senna do it?
Lots of autos and a Q maybe.
Auto Q as well. Okay, who's is better?
She's got a lot of range on me. Probably Senna in the level 1, right?
Yeah, she's gonna suck your soul, right? So if you look
Yeah.
here, she's sucking the soul soon right there. Oh, and then the second hit, boom. Or actually, the first hit was already applying it, I guess. So this is her two
Yeah.
hits. Or it does her. I'm pretty sure she can suck Morgana's and then suck yours, right? Yeah, she did. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 hits, right? Who really won this? Seems
Definitely
kind of
Senna.
equal, honestly. But then at the end of the day, she can heal up with Q, right? So
Yeah.
here's the thing. Oh yeah, sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, I was gonna say I think she probably won because she got damage on both of us pretty good.
Oh
Like
yeah, that's true too.
she
That's true
chunked
too.
us both down versus me just getting her health bar
That's
low.
true
And then
too.
Sion trolled by walking up point
Yeah,
blank.
but then you ate like 3 hits, so then it's like, oh okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, the most important part is really just the wave management. But then when you get down to like the PvP, the trading part, it also tells us we don't want to trade. Okay, so when in doubt, the PvP comes after hard winning situations. That's what I want you to think.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we get those hard winning situations when Morgana hits a bind? We need to fix the wave, right?
Yeah, we set
And
up the lane to give us an advantage.
right,
Is what you're
yes,
saying?
exactly. And then
Okay.
and the kids is bronze, they will always let you push. I promise, right? So like if you look at
Yeah.
this, the instant they hit Morgana, oh, we won level 2. That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
The
Okay.
instant they touch her, I'm ahead of the minions,
Oh
right?
yeah. That makes
So
sense. Yeah.
that's kind of how we want to look at it from a like I guess you could say like macro, but not really macro, more like strategy wise, right? We need to be pushing, right? Because if we're not pushing, we can't do anything. So remember how we're like, freezing means we can't hit a binding. Look at this, right? It seems kind of hard to hit a
Yeah.
binding here, right? Almost impossible. Look at where she is. Oh, and then you said Sion wants the cheese from the bush, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see how the wave
He actually
is gonna
trolls
be.
here.
Oh, he died to the tower. What the fuck?
Yeah, he dies to tower. Welcome to bronze, man. Welcome to
Nice.
bronze.
But yeah, you can see how the wave is the most important, right? We need to be able to, when given a choice, we need to make the wave management good for us, right? And most of the time, you'll notice that at the end of the day, pushing is generally considered winning. Okay.
Okay.
The only time when you can't push is when you're gonna die. Okay, that's basically it.
Yep. That makes sense.
Otherwise, pushing is almost always winning. So, if we take a look at like another one of these, like this is another good example, right? You have another Morgana. Holy shit. So Morgana versus Zyra. Obviously, Morgana's the same thing, right? Still wants to push.
Yep.
Okay, how about Zyra?
Also wants to push, right?
How come?
Um, because she has her route that she's trying to land. Oh, I guess she can go
Easy.
through minions with that, huh?
Well, no, you
Can
have it
she?
right. You have it right. Like, basically anything that requires skill shot is pushing is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then how about things that don't require skill shot? Let's see. Like, what's an example where we don't have to push? Let's look at this.
Um. Oh, okay. I I'm not sure.
Okay, so
You wanna?
here's the way I think about it. Okay, so there's a stage where we're pushing, and there's a stage where we crash it into tower. Okay, so
Yep.
if we look at the Morgana game, right, we're pushing. Let's just use this one. This one. Okay, so let's say we're pushing. If we hit a binding, we can like throw all our damage on them, right?
Yep.
And then when we're at their tower, we can throw bind and then press W, throw all our damage on them, right? So same thing, pushing
Okay.
and under tower, we're still doing the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we look at Nautilus, while we're pushing, right, what can we look for?
Nautilus Q
Yeah,
and
fat
his
hook.
route.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yep.
under tower, can you do that?
Under our tower or
No,
theirs?
under their tower. Under their tower. Sorry.
Not necessarily. I mean, later in the game, yeah, but not
Yeah,
in theirs.
yeah, that means you're diving at that point, right?
Yeah.
So, and then same with Gallo. It'll be easier for him to catch you guys with his fist into taunt if he's pushing, but he can't necessarily just insta dive you guys, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So it's the same idea. Of course, at the end of the day, the math checks out that okay, you're always gonna want to push, but then it comes into what do you want to do at their tower? So if you are
Yep.
pushing in
Okay.
this lane, which is good, and you crash the wave, and you hit their tower, you're gonna die. How come?
Because they
Nate, think
have
of it the two
engaged on
years.
us, and we can't really necessarily
Yes,
engage them.
exactly,
Okay.
because they
That
have
makes
a tower,
sense.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, because
Yep.
they have this all-in support. So obviously, when you play against Leona, you push her under her tower, she easy, you're dead, right? Even if you try and flash away, you're just dead, right? So, um, that's the kind of like an idea. I don't know. I don't think we'll get to see today because you don't have a replay of you don't have the Nautilus replay, but yeah. Oh, nice flash on the Senna. I'm surprised she didn't flash. What the hell? That was really good.
Me too.
Very
I
nice.
I don't know why she didn't. She held that for a long time.
Right. So you can see here, right? Pushing is good, but what's the problem with for on their team? Why did it go wrong?
They don't have any sort of pressure under our tower, like you were saying, right?
Well, remember we said pushing is winning, right? So how come they
Yeah.
lost here? Because they died to the
They
jungle,
got
right?
ganked.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
pushing, and then you have to play around the jungle, and then you can 2v2. Is how it
Okay. Yeah.
works, right? So if you were the Senna and Scion, and you know Rek'Sai is behind you, how would you do this?
I would I would go toward me or Morgana,
You would run.
probably, right?
You would run this way.
If he's already like going to catch us, or maybe turn on him sooner. I don't know when they see him is the problem.
Oh no, just to
But
pretend you are them. You know he's here because
okay,
you're
then I
playing
start
smart.
running back toward the tower.
Who do you aim?
You probably if I were Senna, I would W Rek'Sai.
Oh yeah, exactly. We're gonna kill this Rek'Sai,
And
okay? And if you're a
yeah,
Scion, what would you do?
I would sit in the bush and try to land a Q on Rek'Sai when he
Okay,
comes for us.
exactly. Now this is how you know they auto lost. Ready? Watch Scion.
Oh yeah, he accused me.
Yeah, exactly. See, exactly. So you're starting to get the point, right? Basically, the wave
Yeah,
management exists to pull jungle down here. Then you make sure you don't die to jungle, and you're just winning.
yeah,
Okay,
okay.
that's the basic formula every single game for you. Okay, for you to
Yep.
practice. Push, don't die to jungle by pretending the jungle's always here, so you're ready. Okay, so let me show you an example of what that looks like because I had a game recently. It was where was it? A very recent game. Is it Morgana? No. Okay, hold up. This is very relevant because it's exactly what we are talking about here. It's against a Lee Sin. Let's see. Hold up. I gotta find it fast. Because I remember seeing it yesterday. Oh, what am I doing? I saved it. Here we go. Okay. Watch this. So, what did we just say with the Scion Senna thing? If you're Scion Senna, here's the easier way to think about it. Don't trade abilities when you're pushing. If the jungle is here. So trading abilities means what? It means using it. Okay. Don't trade.
Yeah,
don't trade.
Yeah, okay.
So when you see this Scion Q, that's trading. Okay. Okay, and then let's watch this. So we are doing the exact same thing. We're pushing, right? And then we said if the jungler's here, what do we do? Don't trade. Don't trade abilities. So watch how many abilities I keep and Morgana keeps. Right? So how many do we keep?
All of them, right?
Everything, right?
Yeah.
Don't use anything, right? So my support's playing correctly, right? And then Lee Sin shows up. What do you say we were gonna do?
You're gonna bind him if you can.
Yeah, perfect.
Morgana,
right?
and you're gonna focus your damage on him.
Perfect. Yeah, dump everything on him. Okay, he's there as fuck. Let's go, baby. All right, was successful.
Nice.
Was it successful counter? Did we win lane or what?
Yeah, that's pretty rough if you're Xayah and Alistar.
No, it's rough if you're the Lee Sin, right? The game's over now. We won.
Oh yeah, him too. Yeah.
Game's over now, and then you can see like more chaos is happening. But that's the idea. Okay, so when you are employing this strategy, we're just going to push and save everything if the jungle's here. And the instant you see the jungle's not here, because you see on the map, then you can do whatever you want. 2v2. Okay. So
I think we actually do exactly that later in the game.
Good.
Because their Lee Sin, they actually had a Lee Sin.
Okay, let's talk about builds, by the way. Let's talk about builds. So
I actually recently switched to your build.
Okay, good. Okay, then we don't have to talk about it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it too much. So.
This is the build that I saw. I've seen it everywhere. Like this build, like MOBA Fire and stuff.
Yeah, that's not. Those are not real websites. Okay. I want you to only look at professional players. And you see like the MOBA Fire, whatever. It's not like this. This is not relevant. I don't care about any of this. I don't care about any of this. This doesn't make any sense. I don't care about any of this. But look at this. Okay. You sort by bot lane, and if you want to sort by region, you can. But let's sort by Korea because they play early game the most strongly, I think. Okay, so and then you're like, look at depth and ruler. Okay, just copy these guys. Okay, so whatever they're doing, you want to copy. Okay, so some people skip Nashers, some people don't skip Nashers. So then it's up to you to kind of play around and see what you like better, right? And then this guy, Psychopath, did this. This is why he lost. Okay. A jungler, autofill ADC, he built like whatever. Don't copy non-ADC mates. So that's kind of the idea. Okay. But yeah, we definitely cannot do the Kraken. This is not a build. It's not a real build, I think. You can build it, you just won't be able to do as much damage. So yeah. And I'm sure you know what that looks like, right? I assume you've been watching my Kaisa streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, the champ is not balanced for sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's fast forward. This is good pushing. Every time Morgana misses bind, you should probably be scared of the jungler, honestly. But as long as you're pushing, I'm pretty happy. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Nice dodge on the Senna W. We are kind of trying to trade with... Okay, so let's talk about this. This is exactly what I'm talking about here. So, we're pushing. This is good, right? What's the second step?
Land CC.
So remember the Senna Scion example where they were pushing, they're winning, but then what did they do?
They wasted their abilities on us when they were getting ganked.
Yes, exactly, right? They're trading when they're getting ganked, right? Okay.
Yep.
So, are you getting ganked?
I don't believe so.
Okay. How do you know if you're getting ganked or not?
I guess we don't know because we don't have vision.
Right. You don't know. Okay, yeah. So, are you getting ganked? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, you're getting ganked, okay? And then the way you can super reinforce this is what's going on jungle and mid. So Annie's not coming, our jungle's top.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the jungle's here, okay? We play like the jungle's here. So when you watch this, we
Yeah.
said push, do not trade, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
So are we are we trading? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind
He
of
just threw
trading, right?
bind and my W.
Everyone is throwing every single ability under the sun here, right? In fact, we're trading even harder here, right? So
Yep.
instead of trading, what should we do?
Push the wave.
Oh, after you just pushed it here. You just pushed it here.
Do we wait for the next wave and push that one, or
We can try and do something
should we
active
go
while we're
for?
waiting.
Okay, so like going for vision or roaming
Yes,
or
yes, exactly, right?
okay.
We need ward, right? And then that'll make it even more. We can be even more certain if he's ganking or not,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Because then you can spot him earlier, and then you know for a fact he is ganking, or you spot him somewhere else, and then you know for a fact he's not ganking, right? So, but you can't just push and then trade and then pretend the jungle's not here, because that's how you lose the game.
Yep.
Like that's how their
Yeah.
bot lane
Okay.
lost the game in 5 minutes. So the game is basically over. If this, like, you see this, Lee Sin's here, right? So the game is
Yep.
basically over when the bot lane dies to jungle gank. So are we dying? Oh, nice kill. Very nice.
I was pretty
Feels
much
bad we still
dead
died.
though, so
So
yeah, kind of rough.
obviously we can kill him and get away with it if we if we what's it called?
Sidestep.
No, if we
Oh no.
weren't at 470 health out of 800,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. That's true actually.
Right.
It's a
So
good
that's
point
the
because I traded too much in there.
right, exactly. So even
Okay.
though all your abilities are up, which is really good, you are missing 300 health, right? And because you're
Yeah.
missing 300 health, we don't get to just walk away from this. In bronze, you get to kill him and walk away. I promise. Okay. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
because we traded, it's just dead, right? We're just dead.
Yep.
So that's a big idea. Okay. Pushing is winning, and then don't trade if the jungle's here, which is they're always here. Okay. And then the instant they're not here, then you can do whatever you want, which is like fish for Morgana binding and whatnot. So makes sense, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I wish I could show. You kind of get the point. I had another example where Morgana just throws binding and we instantly die because she has no binding. But you get the point, basically. Don't trade and you should be good to go. And then this is really good. You're playing really safe when your team is mid. So very good, very good. Did you pick up all these minions? I would assume so, right?
I was for some reason I couldn't auto that one.
That's fine. It's fine.
But
It's fine. Pretty much picked up all the minions. Okay, and then
I
let's kill
do.
someone here.
I usually do pretty okay farming, but I remember these 3 games. I had like 6 CS per minute, which is just rough.
Oh, it's lit. Kill this guy. Oh
So
no.
I
Okay.
trolled. I used my Q on the wave there.
Yeah, true. But it's
I
still
rewatched
fine.
this game and I was like, oh my god, I could have easily killed the Senna there. I land W or the Lee Sin. Yeah, I land W
So
Q.
the Q part is true. You should hold Q, but we still have lethal here. How do you do it? Yeah, how do you do it?
E? I'm not sure.
Okay, the most important Kaisa combo to memorize is RW.
Okay.
Okay, how come?
It gets your. Is it because it starts your? It gives you 2 passive stacks.
Yeah. And then you can Halo Blades to finish passive, right? So
Yeah.
there's only one play here. What is it?
Land W and R.
Yeah, RW. You pick a guy to proc passive. Who do you want to proc passive? If you have a
Senna
choice.
probably, right?
If you have a choice, who do you want to fuck up most?
Is it Lee Sin?
Yeah, it's always going to be the jungle, right?
Okay.
If they're not like a tank jungle, which doesn't exist nowadays, but always the Lee
Yeah.
Sin. Unless you really want to be like safe, then you can go for the Senna, right?
Okay.
So
I guess I was just thinking because she was in the front.
yeah,
But should I have just waited for her to? Because I can't really land W on Lee Sin.
Why not? What's wrong?
Because he's behind the Senna.
Well, remember that's why it's RW, not WR.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, so do you know how to do this combo? Let's see.
I actually don't.
Okay, so this is easy. All right, so the first thing you do, you can do this in the practice tool if you want to practice, but let's look at my mouse here. Okay, the instant you press R, it's going through. So press W in the direction you want to fire your W when you get there. So what I mean by that, it sounds a little confusing, but if I press R here, where will I press my W? Yes, it will buffer it. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah.
Where
I
will I?
remember it's like Caitlyn Q Flash, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So let's take a look here. So if you look at my mouse here, where's my R going?
Behind her?
It's like right here. I'm going
Yep.
right inside her, and then I'm gonna shoot up instantly. Okay. So
Yep. Okay.
I shot up here. So you do
Okay.
this fast because your character is going to move. Because when Kaisa ultis, you're like the camera moves or whatever. But yeah. So you can see like we can instantly get the RW. So we look here and proc passive, she's dead,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So that's the idea. So
I didn't
same
even know about
same
that.
same
Okay.
thing here. Yeah,
It's good to know.
RW is the one to practice because if you WR and split it like this, it gets very confusing, like you just saw,
Yeah, because
right?
okay, that makes sense.
I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. So simplify is just RW every time. So fast
Yeah,
forward, fast
okay.
forward, fast forward, fast forward. Yeah, that'll be the most important combo for you to practice. And if you can't do it in game yet, you just practice 2 or 3 times and then practice 2 in a row. You're good to go, honestly. So, so Annie visited bot, right? Oh, I kind of skipped through that. Let's go back. So because Lux came bot, Annie came bot, right?
Yeah.
Why is my thing being weird? Okay. Okay. And then we're just hitting tower. Definitely don't try and do anything crazy. And then
Yep.
she's dying. That's not really your fault.
Yeah, I was trying to go up. Maybe I could get an angle from up here to help, but
Uh-huh.
it was doomed. I wasn't gonna go under tower and try.
Yeah. We should talk about W usage here. How come?
I don't know.
Well, what are we talking about? Like, what about the W usage?
I should have thrown it toward where she was running.
I mean, sure, but should you
Or do you
throw it
think
at
hold it?
all? Yeah, should you throw it at all?
Okay.
What do you think?
Because it's not guaranteed, or
Yeah, you can't
because
hit it, right?
yeah, okay.
How is this possible to hit? I have no idea, right? So you just wait until it's done or something. Then you can hit it.
Yep.
So yeah,
Okay.
firing Kaisa Kaisa's W and ulti are probably the most of where the brain power needs to go after ISO Q is like automatic. So, ooh, this is
I don't know what
unfortunate.
she did there. Like she just walked back into them.
Yeah, I don't know. The don't know what's going on here, but it's fine. Okay, we clean up all the minions. Lux is coming back for round 2. Lee Sin is here, right? Assuming Lee Sin is here.
Yeah. I actually like didn't do a whole bunch off of this.
Yeah, we can't really do much. So this is we're dead here. Okay, so anything that involves PvP bot, you always have to factor in the jungle. Okay, otherwise the game is gonna feel very random. Like the Lux and Annie like perma coming bot feels very random, right? Like out of our
Yep.
control. So yeah, we need to pretend that the enemy jungle is always here until proven otherwise. Yeah, you can't really do anything here either. Okay, fast forward. Sure. You can base here. You said it looks like you want the Kraken. We should also talk about shoes upgrading. So there's a problem with upgrading shoes. How come?
Um, is it because I should buy tier instead?
Well, whatever build you're doing, you need your Q upgrade fast,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So this dagger,
That makes sense. So I need to get like a pickaxe or something for my
right. And you shouldn't have
yeah.
bought the dagger in the first place because now it locked you into buying shoes. So, but
Okay.
yeah, you need a Q upgraded ASAP. Okay,
Yep.
so that's the idea. Okay, your Lux is dead. You can't actually fight this. Fast forward. I think you guys are trying anyways. Unless you hit a bind, it's not
I
possible. It's not possible.
yeah, I was thinking 3v3 maybe we win, but I think Garen walks out of nowhere here too.
Yeah,
Let me
this
just
is unwinnable.
yeah.
Well, we know it's unwinnable from your items alone. How do you do damage?
Yeah, a lot of auto attacks.
Yeah, so we kind of don't do damage, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we need to upgrade a Q as fast as possible. You don't really have a play until it's available. Well, your only play is passive proc, but passive proc is not really not going to kill these guys, right? So I mean, you look at this. You auto them for 10 years. Like I don't know, right?
I
Passive proc
actually
maybe? No. Oh my god, Lee Sin Kick saved you. What the fuck?
yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I aped out there.
Okay. It's gonna be something very obvious. Sorry, not obvious. Something we already talked about here. There is exactly one play here.
It's RW, right?
Yep. And who is it?
On
And who?
Senna?
Yeah, exactly. You already see it, right? So the whole time it's
Yeah.
the same thing. ISO Q, RW, every time.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is RW on setup, passive proc, run away. You're good to go, right? So
Yep.
you want to see some examples or not really?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. How about this? Fuck it. Any of these should be fine. So let's look at this, and then we're just looking for RW, right? Oh, do you see it?
Yep.
Well, on
Yeah.
who?
On Nessus?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. And then what do you do after?
Yeah. You E away?
Perfect. All right, so let's go. He's just dead.
Oh
Easy,
my
right?
god.
It's the same. It's the same. It's the exact same thing. I promise you. This is a little bit slightly more complicated, but it's actually the exact same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So always RW. Okay. No WR.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
And then I don't know what's happening here, but
I was trying to snipe the Lee.
yeah, nice try. Oh my god, they're
Almost
still
got him.
chasing. What?
I think they greeted for this pretty hard.
Crazy, bro. Kill his ass. Nice. You kind of have no abilities, so you can't chase this.
Yeah, and Annie had her passive up too. It's kind of scary.
You crazy. Okay. Maybe there's a play here. Oh, W does least hit. I'm down. Oh my god. Nice try. You
I
thought
was
he was
trying to
taking
throw it
right?
in case he takes it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the strat there is the instant you see him take it, fire it right in front of you.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So you saw where
Instead
you fired
of-
it, right?
Yeah.
You want to fire like here instead of like here.
Okay, that makes
So,
sense.
But yeah, it's fine. And then somehow we're killing people. So yeah, you're right. The mechanics are a lot better at this elo. The mechanics are a lot better than these guys. They're just running into you and dying, huh?
Yeah, I would say
No.
I feel like mechanically I'm on a bit of a different level, but I know that I'm somehow keeping myself down here.
Yeah.
So
The build is definitely part of it. But like you said, you already fixed it, right? So yeah.
I did, yeah.
Obviously, what item do we need to buy here? That's not the we bought the wrong item, right? So if
Yeah.
you wanted wit's end, then pickaxe first, right? We need a Q upgrade.
Yep. I've been going Dirk and then into
The Manamune?
Monomune.
Good,
Yeah.
good. That build is good every single game. Except the games where you start like 0-5 or something. So but that shouldn't really happen too often.
Not down here at least.
Yeah, there's other variations. Non-Dirk variations exist. Not sure if you want to experiment with them. Oh, Zach, thank you for the 31 months.
I do like
But,
experimenting with builds.
So if you want to do the non-Dirk variation, it's the Dirk skip, and you get your Q upgrade with with mana flow in the secondary tree. It's like a little convoluted. Okay, so let me see if I can show you. I don't really do it anymore. I used to do it, but I think the early game was not good enough for a solo queue. But if you want to see an example, this is a skip, right? Although oh no, he's mid. He played mid. Oh my god, they're not even taking mana flow. Holy shit. I would not recommend this, okay? If you were to do the Dirk skip, I would recommend you to take mana flow. But
Okay.
Let's see. Is he? No, he's just mana immune skip. Just didn't take mana immune. I mean like this. He's mid lane. Bro, I thought I sorted. I didn't sort. Okay, how about this one? This one was a skip. Manamune, Ludens. Okay, you just ignore Q upgrade, I guess. Yeah, I think just do the Dirk build every game. But
yeah, the Dirk, it feels nice.
Yeah, it's really good. If you do want to do the skip, it's Doran's Blade, Mana Flow secondary tree, then it's Manamune last chapter. Okay.
Okay.
And that's the skip. But then the problem with that is you get it really late. So somewhat later. Okay. And you don't get to take free boots. So yeah, it's just trade-offs basically. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this section here. We want to push, right?
Yeah.
Push and don't die. Yeah, he missed binding already. I mean, you can toss your W. I mean, you are trading when the jungle could be here, but your Morgana already missed binding. So the real problem is this. What are you doing here?
Is we're going up without our cooldowns.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're Eing in, right? Are we trading abilities or what?
Yeah, but
You're
it's troll. I think we
yeah.
actually get punished for this.
Oh yeah, and he's coming,
I'm
right?
pretty sure. I think Lee Sin does here.
Here's another trick. As you're pushing this, you can always look mid to see who will come on the next wave. So who's gonna come on
Yeah.
the next wave?
Okay. Annie,
How can I'll come?
because she's not contested by luck. She just killed
Yeah,
bots.
Lux is fucking dead, right? So we're dead. We're
Yeah.
basically gonna die here no matter what happens. If anyone shows up bot, we're dead. So let's see.
Yeah.
Annie stays
I'm
mid.
pretty sure
Nice.
Lee Sin
Yeah, Lee
walks
Sin's
down
here.
or walks
Yeah.
in.
Lee Sin's
Oh,
just
maybe
here.
it's later in the game.
Nice. We got away. Good.
Yep.
As long as you get away, I'm happy. So biggest sin is to
Yeah.
die to jungle gank. Okay. Um. Sure. Remember, the
Oh,
enemy
it's right
jungle is
here. He
always
walks
here.
behind us.
Yeah, the enemy jungle is always here, so
Yep.
you can't do this, right? Remember, so the push is 10 out of 10. The next step is to not die to the jungle. So if you
Yeah.
can't trade with them bot, you must do what?
Do we step back?
Remember, there's proactive things you can do.
Oh, like we can roam a little bit or get vision or
Shallow word, okay? Shallow word. So
yeah.
what I mean by that is this word, right? What happens if you go
Yep.
too deep?
Lee Sin's there and Annie rotates.
Yeah, and their bot lane comes.
And we get pinched by bot lane too. Yeah.
Right. But
It's
if
doomed.
you do a shallow word here, it's you and Morgana versus Lee Sin for like 5 seconds. So that's why you guys
and
are
we can
okay.
one shot him basically. Right?
Yes, exactly. So shallow word is your cookie cutter strat, okay? When you don't know where the jungle is and you've already pushed and they're fixing the wave under their tower, you shallow word. Otherwise, you will always die to this. So
Yep. Okay.
easy lane strat to memorize, okay? We push, and then if you don't know what to do, we shallow word. Unless you think that their whole team is coming, like mid lane and jungle are already there. So, and you can tell by this. You see, when you push, what does their bot lane do?
They're running away right now.
Okay, so that means that if you shallow word, you can't die. But if they're running
Yeah,
at
okay.
you and you shallow word, then you die, right?
Most likely, yeah, we just get pinched by them.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So let's keep going. Oh, he lost the tower. Oh,
Yeah, it's doomed.
That's how it be. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, that is
Jared walks in behind us.
What the fuck? How did this guy get here? What?
I know. I didn't
ran
even
from
see a
mid.
TP or anything. Oh, he walked from mid.
He ran from mid. What?
Oh my god, he ran the whole way.
Wait, what did you
I didn't
word?
even
Hold
see
up.
that.
We worded something? Oh. What are you wording here?
Oh, I guess I figured if I thought their bot lane was gonna be pushing in, so I wanted to make sure Lee Sin doesn't go for any cheeky Q over the wall there.
Agreed? Do you see anything
While
interesting
what's that?
on the map here? Do you see
Oh,
anything?
yeah, he's mid.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we gotta stare at the map to give us the information.
Okay. So are you saying the ward isn't bad if he wasn't mid?
Yeah. If you think he's really giga camping this, I would either just honestly, I would just AFK, right?
Yeah.
Just wait.
Okay.
I would not even use it. I just wait because that tower is gone no matter what you do, right? So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
But okay, this Garen thing, honestly, I'm not gonna worry about too much. I mean, you can just try and heal and flash or whatever. I don't care. We're all dead. It's fine. Okay. I'm more worried about the jungle gank thing. Because that's gonna happen every time.
Use sums there?
No. If you can't figure out a way, you're just dead.
Yeah,
so
I figured
don't
I
waste
was
flash.
probably gonna die. Okay.
Yeah, if you're not ready, you auto lost. So don't try and like coin flip your way out or something. Okay. What's happening here? We're going mid, right?
Yeah, and then it didn't look like it was panning out. I don't know.
And your team's dying here, sure. I mean, honestly, sometimes it'd be like that.
I don't feel like that was a good fight, even if I was there.
That's fine. I don't think you really did anything wrong. Their team's just killing themselves. It's fine. You don't have to worry about too much.
It's kind of rough. I don't know. Like I look back at those fights, like maybe if I was there, we could have done something, but then also we could have just all died.
No, you're fine. Like they're literally killing themselves right now. So I mean, it didn't really matter, right? As long as you here's the thing. As long as you stay alive, you will be able to make enough money and do hella damage. Okay, so
yeah.
Let's keep going. Okay. Stay mid. Oh, okay. We went bot here. After you realize that Lux is just never leaving, sure. Push and then go home. You cannot stay in the side lane, by the way.
Yeah, at this state of the game, right?
Yeah, in the mid game, you need to get out of the silent as fast as possible because it's unplayable for you. Like everyone is
Yep.
lethal on you. So, you can try and kill that guy if you want, but no, I guess not.
We
It's fine.
we saw their bot lane around try, so I just didn't want
Hmm.
to. We might have been able to just nuke him, but
Yeah. So let's
maybe I
see.
should have thrown W and seen what happens.
Okay.
I
So
don't know.
what would the game plan be here? Max damage possible is what?
Is if I throw W and get Q on him and E away?
Yeah, exactly, right? So you can, and
Yeah.
then you can try and go for what's it called? Just ISO Q and then walk away. I think it's pretty good, but it's fine. I'm not.
Okay.
It's not really like. I'm not really worried about that. TBH. We can watch some example fights later. This guy's killing himself. Okay. Let's take a look at this. What do we need to do here when he's doing this?
Um,
Well,
I don't know.
what's our
Oh,
damage
heal?
here? Nah, that you don't need to heal. Let's talk about damage. So,
Should I
are
have
we
E?
missing damage? Are we missing damage?
I wasted my W before.
True. That's not good, right? Obviously. Remember, what is W used for?
Burst
Uh,
or
well, what does W give
do
you?
you, it gives you your passive stacks?
Yeah. So we use it to proc passive, right?
Yeah.
And then, do we miss damage here? What do you think? On the Garen?
Should I have autoed more?
Well, look how many stacks you have on him.
Okay, so auto a couple more times.
Right. We need to proc passive somehow. Obviously, the easiest way is to not use your W, right? But even here, you can
Yeah.
still proc passive without W. So,
Okay. I guess I was playing ultra safe. It kind of just scares me. And I had team behind too, so I'm kind of waiting
mhm.
for a safer play, but that makes sense.
Well, that's the thing. That's your play. You ISO Q proc passive, then you run away, right? And then here you kill this guy, right? Oh, that's awkward.
Yep, I do.
Nice. And then kill Annie. Passive proc, right?
Yeah,
Is
I
lethal.
auto the cannon like a
Oh my
troll,
god,
but
you auto the cannon. It's fine. We killed her. Very
yeah.
nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And then we get the dragon. Sure. And then what are you building? You're building Nashers, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's fine. We unlock our W upgrade. Okay, let's watch this fight. There's something that's happening here. The sound is ulting. It's really good. You just ISO Q and run. Remember, what do we say about W usage?
Use it to proc passive.
Right? And
And I didn't get the last auto in on him.
okay, exactly. And then our
Yeah.
second point is how valuable is proccing passive on a tank?
Not very.
Agreed. Not very. So
So
let's
I should save that for like the swishier people that are like maybe Senna or
mhm,
Annie or Lee
mhm.
Sin.
Remember, how
Yeah.
do we
Okay.
combo RW, right?
Yep.
So if we watch this, it's gonna be really obvious what you should have done. Ready? Do you see it?
RW Senna.
There you go. Easy, right? It's the same thing every time.
Okay.
I promise
Makes
you.
sense.
Okay. So half the battle is keeping your W to make this play
So
available.
would you have gone in there?
Oh, so we're fighting here. Sion runs in. I just Q auto attack and then walk away, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm just watching. I'm just waiting. And then RW Hail of Blades run every time, right?
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess like for me that's so maybe I need to be more confident because that's like scary for me to go in the middle of the fight like that
Okay. Think about it this way.
as ADC.
It's League is a turn-based game. Okay. Kaisa is
Yep.
broken because when you ulti in, it takes 0 time. So what the strat
Yeah.
is, you're going to ulti in, kill her in a fourth of a second, and get out. So if you're really
Okay.
scared, how would you do it? You would RW and
Save. Yeah, E away.
then if you're really scared, you would use what
I have
else?
flash, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So let
Okay.
me show you an example here. So when you ulti in, your next step is to immediately get out or keep going, right? So let me sort by this and sort by date. Is this what I'm looking for? Okay, this one. So let's look at this fight. So the whole time I'm just keeping W, right? Okay, do you see it?
Yep.
There's literally 5 people here.
Yep.
Where's the lethal?
Is it on set?
Definitely not on set.
I guess you can R. That's I see. I would never do it, but you could R in on who is that? I can't even tell from. Is that Karma?
Yeah, it's Karma. It's Karma. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Is that who you're talking
was the
about?
plan? Yeah. That's the target, right?
Okay. So RW.
Yeah, but in this case, I didn't use W because it's too much shit in the way, right?
Oh yeah. So Q.
I just went for Q, and then what do you do immediately?
Flash away.
Yeah, exactly, right? So look, I'm out. See ya. And it's like they can't even react in time, right?
Yeah,
so it's like
okay.
instant. I want you to think your R ulti play is like instant kill, and then I want you to instantly get out every time.
Wow.
It's,
Okay.
it's your bread and butter. Okay, so we're instantly killing, we leave. So in this case, exact same thing. RW or R ISO Q, I don't really care, and then you can flash out or E out or whatever, right?
Okay.
So that's the idea. So I want you to think it's like an instant kill play.
If they're already locked down, do you think it's worth my flash to get me the kill? Because I'm most likely the one going to carry the game.
I'm not really
Or
sure what you
what?
mean by flash, but like, let's say, someone's already killing Senna. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, like she's dead, 100%.
Yeah. But if we didn't know that, we should just take it, right? When in
Okay.
doubt, we just take it, right?
Yep.
Because you are going
That
to
makes
carry with the
sense.
money. The money is never bad on you, basically, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
And then even here, imagine if you had W here, right? There's another play. Let's just pretend you didn't go on the Senna play. Who can you go on instead?
Lee Sin, right?
Yeah, the Lee Sin. The RW, right? On Lee Sin is lethal here, right? So just make sure the W is proccing passive on the guy you want it to proc passive, okay?
Yep.
And then you can use W on the front line when you have W upgrade. That's why W upgrade is so good. You can just keep using it on the front
because
line.
if you land it, it's just 3 seconds or something.
Exactly. You have unlimited Ws if you hit the front line. It's great. Let's keep going. So what I think for the most part, macro here is like, I mean, just honestly just sit mid. Okay, so here's the thing. Just sit mid, okay?
Okay.
Your job is to not
Don't even go for that wave top.
No, because Lux just died, so mid is yours now, right?
Yep.
But basically, you always need to be mid because you're always lethal in the side lane. You're always dead in the side lane. Like this, you're like, oh, I can't even push this. You're correct. If I were you, I cannot push this in a bronze game. How insane is that? All right?
Yeah.
Literally cannot push. You just died at everything. So,
yeah.
You always sit mid, okay? If you do this, like going top 1 wave is fine, but after you get the wave, you need to go mid every time. So,
yep.
Which is what you do. Good. I would think most of the like strategy / macro ideas are in the laning phase, the pushing idea, not dying to gank. Okay, so let's discuss this. We got a little bit distracted here. So when Lee Sin went in, what were you trying to do here?
Trying to burst him down so he can't keep fighting.
So that's the problem. You said try and burst him down. Okay, so there's only really one move here, right?
Yeah.
What is it?
Q and maybe a couple autos and walk away and land W.
Exactly. And I don't want you to think like a couple autos. It's like black and white. You either Halo Blades him or you don't.
Okay.
So yeah. So I was just Q Halo Blades run, right? But you can't just like keep going. So if you look at your mouse here, you're like kind of trying to figure out how to get him, but Senna and Garen are already hitting you.
Yep.
And then you're like, oh, now I need to leave, but it's already too late, right? So.
Yep. I should have flashed that Senna W.
Instead of flashing it, I think you just hit and run. Kaisa's all about hit and run. Okay. You just walk away. We don't need to do anything crazy here. When you go in, I want you to think you have lethal like right now. Right?
Yeah.
So like let me show you a team fight here. So I know you're like the mechanics aren't really the problem. I don't think it's necessarily the mechanics, but rather how you play the team fights.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so let's say let's look at this one. Okay, so I missed a lot of W's in this fight. So let's see how I play this. Don't miss W in the dragon fight. Just wait until you can hit the front line, honestly. So like if you have no W, you're AFK for like 10 seconds, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely. Makes sense.
Like I'm actually just like AFK. I missed this. Oh, this is so bad. I missed this one. I have to AFK again.
Oh. Yep.
It's
Makes
so bad.
sense.
And you see, we just ISO Q. It's fine, right? Okay, so the instant I ISO Q'd, what did I do? This is the important part.
You back up.
Yeah, we are out, bro. I have nothing. I want you to think it's like black and white. You can do something if you have the ISO Q and the W, and you cannot do anything if you don't have either. Right? And then when the W's back up, now we can play the game, right? Oh, I missed again. Seems good. How bad? It's pretty bad, right? And then how come I went for this one?
He was isolated and he walked up too far.
Yeah, I thought I had lethal, right? ISO Q with one auto attack.
Yeah.
And the instant I did it, I'm out. It doesn't matter if you
Yep.
killed him or not. You have nothing else, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh
exactly.
shit,
Okay,
that was my one play. And then the beauty of AP Kaisa, which is why you always do this build, is I am trolling this whole fight and I can still win the fight. Because W comes back up and we can chase them like that, right?
Yep.
So
yeah,
with,
makes sense.
the important part here is you literally cannot walk up if you miss your stuff. Okay?
Yep.
Literally cannot walk up. So if you can't do it, don't walk up. So like here, you have no W, just ISO Q him and run.
Okay.
Right? You don't have other options. So
I think I get sometimes like worried that I'm not contributing enough to a fight if I don't try to do all the damage I can.
yeah, but
that makes
contributing
sense.
is the the ISO Q and the W is where you're contributing, right? So if you don't have it,
Yeah.
then you couldn't do anything anyways. Like you just saw that fight. You tried to do more than you could and you just instantly died.
Yeah.
Also, we can't go hourglass this game. I think it's almost never hourglass, so you can do more damage, but that's just me.
Okay.
Yeah. If anything, if you want to do the AD route, okay, there's two variations for this Nashor's build. I don't know. Do you know what they are?
No.
So it's the Nashors into Ludens, full AP.
Yep.
Or it's the Nashors into Kraken, and then Collector IE. That's the AD pivot. So
Yep.
based on the enemy team comp, you pick. Usually if they have like healing, I do the AD route, but up to you. So
Okay.
but I don't think you can go Nash. I don't think you can go Hourglass unless you like are willing to sacrifice a lot of damage for the Hourglass.
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
don't know what this guy's doing. Okay, let's back it up.
Yeah.
What happened here?
He just ulted in. I don't even think he had any reason to.
He's just a crazy person. The W's kind of awkward, but it's fine. Being in is kind of spooky, but nice bait. Nice. Somehow Morgana got it. Wow.
I know.
Bad.
I think it was the pool got the last.
Feels bad.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. I don't know what you W'd here, but remember, it's like look at the cooldown. If you miss, this is what happens.
Yeah.
18 seconds. Okay.
I didn't want to walk up toward that bush in case they were trying to cheese. That's why I threw it, but I get it. It's not the play.
Yeah, when in doubt, actually just never use it. Like here, you don't have it. You have lethal on Annie, but you don't have your W because you tried to like W here, right?
Yeah. Okay.
When in doubt, it's always a hold angle, okay? Don't worry about like poking too much. You just need to hit the closest guy with it. Like this is lethal if you have it because you can hit her when she's slowed. Okay, it's fine. Fast forward. We kind of have to run, right? W the closest guy. Oh, nice. That's kill on Annie. Did you see it?
Yep.
RW. Feels bad. Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice. You found it eventually. That's good. The E here is kind of interesting. I'm kind of down.
You don't like the E?
Usually you want to use it as an outplay tool, right? But and less so for the attack speed. But it worked out, so I can't really complain.
I was trying to move closer to team, so I'm not like,
Mhm.
so I'm not behind them, so they can just like leave and target me. You know,
Well, here's the thing: if you have your E and they target you, what happens?
I get away.
Yeah, just E away, right? No problem.
Just eat like toward my teammates. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
exactly.
Okay,
So wait until they target you
so
for
it's
you to use it.
so I should have held it.
Yeah, yeah. I would hold it, right?
Okay,
It's a
makes
giga
sense.
outplay tool. Also, you cannot kill this fucking Scion. This build is not a build. This build is not a thing. It's fine. Not saying that other builds will kill Scion easier. It's just that this build seems designed to kill the front line. It's not really killing the front line. Okay,
Yeah.
fast forward.
Okay.
Well played. Oh, this Garen is psychopath down to chase, and then you just W him in the face, right? Nice. Oh, okay, it's fine. That's fine too. Very nice. You're rich as hell. Let's go. Yeah, definitely should not get Hourglass this game, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you think
I think
like
I do.
I want you to think like Hourglass is for a specific outplay. So like you're gonna Hourglass ZLT or Hourglass Rengar auto attack. In this
Yep.
game, unless you are really confident, I don't think you're Hourglassing Lee Sin kick or any ulti. That's like way too hard, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
Technically doable. I don't even think I can do it, so I would not try. Oh, you sold it. Let's go. That's a correct move, I think. That's really good. You got the Shadow Flame. Oh, do they have any magic resist? Because if they do, you might want the Void Death Cap angle.
Okay. That makes
But
sense, actually.
I don't know if they have magic resist though. So
This is crazy to me right here.
yeah, he pressed W, so you need an ulti and heal. Oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I should have healed, flashed away or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. You just heal or ulti is fine.
It's just crazy to me that I can auto him and get like 3 passives off.
Yeah. Let me see. I think the W is percent reduced damage or gives them armor magic resist. Armor
Yep.
magic resist, and then reduces incoming damage by 30%. It's both. So yeah. Also, it's a void staff game because you see they build magic resist, right?
Yep.
They both two of them have frozen. Two of them have force of nature. So what happened to your W? What happened? Oh, nice try.
I just, I kind of just throw it in for. I mostly use it so that I can get like plasma on somebody, so I can maybe ulti in if there's an opportunity. But I
Mhm.
I get that that's just wasting.
No, it's
Like
good.
after you explained it, it makes sense that it.
You had the right target, the front line, the closest guy. It's just that we kind of missed, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But like this kind of snipe here on the Annie is never gonna hit because she's too close to her minions, right?
Yeah.
And then because you use it like that, who are we missing opportunity on?
Garen, we actually don't kill him here. I think
Yeah, exactly.
where
So
when we
that's
could
the
have.
idea. Exactly. So you get the point, right? When in
Yep.
doubt, honestly, you just hold it. Okay.
That makes a
And
lot of sense. Yeah.
the best way to hit it from downtown is like fog of war when they're moving to like the river or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fast forward. I don't think their macro has anything to do with this elo, to be honest. But
Okay.
it's the lane macro that's the most important. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch this. This guy is trolling. Free as team fight of your life. Just W the closest guy, right? How can we not Wing? Oh, this is interesting. We need to be Wing, right? Oh
Okay.
no. Okay. The strat is you just W the closest guy. That's it. Okay. And then you ISO Q, walk
Yeah.
away. So when you see
W the
this,
closest guy because I have the upgrade, right?
yes, exactly. And
Okay,
then
that makes
you
sense.
see this, you're like walking up. How come you're walking up? Your whole strat is W.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you're. This is the problem with your build. You're like mind controlling yourself into thinking you need to auto attack, but it doesn't work that way, right? Because you
Yeah.
take infinite damage when someone hits you like this. Like what did they hit you with? Do you even know? I don't even know what they hit you with, and you're just dead, right?
Yeah.
Like look at
Senna
this.
ulti and then
Lee Sin didn't
did
even
you
Q
Lee
you.
Sin
He auto
E?
attacked you, bro.
Oh yeah.
And Senna Q'd you and you're dead, right? That's why like this wits end like cracking stuff doesn't work. Okay. You're not allowed to auto attack. It's only W and ISO Q. Right? So you guys actually lose. Well, you guys actually lost. Holy shit. What? Team FF?
Yeah, my team decided it wasn't winnable.
Okay, we need to watch only PvP. Okay, let's see. Let's see just any team fights. Okay. Fuck it. What's this? Oh yeah, this is Draven play. Let's watch this. Okay, what's the play?
Ooh. Can you wait? Can you go back a little bit?
Sure.
I don't know.
It's always gonna be the same pattern. I promise you.
Is it RW on a Draven?
Yeah, and then what?
And then Q and try to leave?
Right, exactly. Remember, it's always RW, Insta, and then I'll play tool. No matter what happens. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you kill them or not. You have to run or keep going. Right?
Yeah, like E out. Okay.
So let's watch. So
Oh my
I
god.
eat out and
Yeah.
then I flash back in, right? So cleaner
Yep.
cleaner version would be what?
Do you E in and auto?
Yes, I would say E in and then flash if you have to. But
Yeah, okay, makes sense. Because they're not killing you at that point.
I took too long to use the outplay button because this is too much. It took too long, I think, and I ended up having to use both to kill him, right?
Yeah.
But it's still
that
good
makes
play
sense.
regardless. Okay, and then
Yeah.
let's look at this. How this one? Oh, this is AP Kaisa when they're chasing you. Oh, this is a good example of what to do. Okay, I missed so many W's this fight. So yeah, like you see that? Like how that was pretty random that I missed that, right? That dude got flipped to the that dude got flipped to the right. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Right. So even you gotta prevent stuff like that from happening. And then I accidentally hit someone behind him. Did you see that? He got flipped
you
to the
really?
right. Yeah, and I hit someone on accident, bro. Right?
Oh.
I hit Viego on accident,
There you
so
go.
I got reset. But a lot of
Got that
BS will
reset,
happen.
nice.
Like look at that. That one hit, right? And then oh okay, nice. Just hit the closest guy, no problem, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
feels bad.
I really need to utilize my W more. That's crazy. Like I do really waste it a lot after watching this.
Oh, this is troll. I should not go for this
Oh,
snipe. Yeah, I was
do
if
you
I
miss
do
it?
that, then yeah, I missed.
Oh,
So I was
so
like,
close.
when you miss it, you can't play the game. Look at this. Okay?
Yeah, because now you can't kill Viego.
You know, this is how the AP Kaisa works. When they chase you, you just need to W them in the face after you dodge their abilities, okay? Just W and keep running. And then you get the W again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the strat.
Okay.
That's
Oh my
literally the
God.
bread and butter is W
Yeah.
gameplay. No auto attack. There's no such thing as auto attack in League of Legends. Unless you're playing like Jinx or something. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. This is one where if you fuck it up, it's fine. Just remember, you need to get out immediately, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at this. This is lethal for sure, right? Oh, I fucking missed, bro.
Oh.
I fucking missed. And then we just need to leave, right? I think I stayed a little bit too long, but it ended up being okay. So like,
Yeah.
no matter what happens, you need to get out. You kill him or you don't kill him, I don't care. You need to get out, right? And then let's see, hold this one. Oh, this is another good example. The gameplay loop is really simple, right? You just ISO Q and then you just perma W only.
Yeah.
But the to make a like thinking shortcut, you just AFK until your W is up, unironically, okay? How come we can't ulti this?
Ulti. The front, the one in the front.
Yeah, that guy. How come it's not great?
I actually am not sure.
Okay, remember, how do we do damage?
Oh, you don't have W up.
No W, no RW combo, no,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even RQ combo. Although that's not really a thing after the mid game. Okay, it's RW. Okay, every single time. I don't care. I don't care if that guy dies. I don't care if that guy lives. I'm not ulting that. Right? That's what I want you to think. Very black or white. And this is the kind of W you can look for. It's fog of war W. Is it lethal or what? What do you think?
If you land on Ezreal, 100% lethal, right? He already has A couple stacks on him.
Yeah, it's always lethal. Okay, it's literally the easiest. Honestly, once you just practice this pattern 100 times, it's so easy. Okay,
Yeah,
and then
that makes
just me
sense.
Wing this guy. Okay, so basically your problem was that you're walking into auto attack, and then when you miss W, you're not AFKing. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then let's see. Is this another idea here? Oh, this is a good example. Okay, so this game is basically over. We're crushing by like 10k gold. Okay, this is what happens when you ulti in without W. You ulti in without like a kill plan. If you don't instantly kill them, you've trolled.
Yep.
So let's watch this. Right, I'm just chilling.
Nice.
If you don't have to do anything, don't do anything. Okay, how come this ulti is
Yeah.
really troll?
Because you don't have kill pressure, basically.
Yeah,
Like you don't have your W up.
Yup.
If you
And
wait 3 seconds, you could
yup. And he had
do it, right?
hourglass, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah.
why is this so important to learn? Well, the instant you do this, you die, right? And it looks
Yep.
doesn't it look like we already won the fight?
Yeah.
So who kills me then?
There's Aatrox there coming up, and then also who is that that's getting attacked?
Diana Nasus.
Yeah, Diana could
Yeah. So
probably go
here's the
on
way
you
the game works.
after Hourglass.
They just run at you, you die, right? Okay. So look,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I didn't do it correctly. Oh, we're just fucking dead.
Yep. Aatrox Diana.
I just like I can't do anything, right? That's why it's so important to memorize this pattern. It's very black or white, okay? Otherwise, you're just randomly dead. Like this Aatrox showed up off my screen, moving at the speed of light,
Yep.
right? Like
Yeah, flashes in on you.
nothing you could do, okay? So that's why it's really
Yeah.
important when you ulti in, they're instantly dead. And then if they're
Yeah.
not instantly dead, you need to leave immediately. Okay, how about this one? Oh, this is funny. Even if they know it's coming, they can't stop it. This guy is 800, 700 OP challenger, right?
Yeah.
I keep that in mind while we're watching this.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I'm like,
Like he's seen it 1,000 times.
He knows he knows it's happening,
Yeah,
bro.
he
It doesn't
knows
matter,
what to-
bro. He's just dead. You just can't do anything about it, okay? So that's
This is why I like Kaisa.
yeah, it's pretty insane. So I think it's pretty much all PvP outside the laning phase.
Yeah.
And if you die during the laning phase, you need to fix that. I don't care if you die 2v2, honestly. But you cannot die to gank. Jungle gank is the worst, and mid gank is second worst. Okay.
Oh, I had a question about leeching.
Yeah.
With Kaisa, should I be? I usually give them enough autos to like get my passive stack off and then just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not enough, or is that too
No,
much?
no. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
That's good
Perfect.
amount. Yeah. You probably should have queued the buff too, but I think it's whatever.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, and then fast forward. So this okay. Actually, we should watch the lane because we talked about lane last game. Yeah, our whole strat is try and push the fuck out of this thing, right? So what are we doing wrong?
Yep. Is it autoing the? Should I like kind of walk downward and just hit the minions instead of trying to?
Yeah, you're
hit
trying to
the
auto
Zyra that's walking
Zyra,
up?
right? If you want to hit her,
Yeah.
it better be an ISO Q. Otherwise, you need to be
Yeah.
pushing, right? So you see,
That
like
makes sense.
that time you spent. Look at this. That time you spent doing that. I want you to watch how much progress they're making on the minions. So
Yeah.
here, okay.
Especially against an Ezreal who has 2 auto attacks basically.
Yeah, look. He's hitting the minions while you did that. He's like hitting minions and Q and
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, we need a race, okay? You can still race.
Okay.
You gotta Q the minions though. Oh, feels bad. No, we need to push the minions. Press Q. It's fine. We're winning somehow. Kind of. Kind of not. You still need to press Q. So you see how important it is to push the minions? And then you can kill
Yeah.
him here, but Morgana is like AFK or something.
I know.
It's
she
fine.
was not like getting ready for
Nice W. That's
a
really
level
good.
2.
Yeah, it's fine. Just keep pushing, okay? Fast forward.
Yep.
Push and don't die
That
to
makes
jungle.
sense.
It's lit. This is your cookie cutter strat every single game. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. So getting pushed in means you can't play the game, right? Like you see, like how
Yep.
easy is it for this Zyra to hit you?
Yeah, because I have no minions.
Yeah.
Nothing
So,
to like stop them from just engaging. Makes sense.
oh, do you chase this guy? What are you doing here? You have no binding, so how do you kill this guy? Yeah, you
You
realize there
don't,
was a big
yeah.
mistake.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what I'm
There
saying.
was a
Like the wave management will give you the opportunities, just like how their wave management is giving them the opportunity to hit you. Correct?
Yep. That makes sense.
And then because you're getting hit, then you get dope. So in the
Yep.
reverse, we're pushing them in, we're throwing abilities at them, they get dope. Right? When we're getting pushed in, we need to not get hit by stuff, otherwise we're gonna get dope. So we're getting dope here for sure. Yeah, and then teammate's dead. I mean, you can try and kill her
I
in
think
two
I
seconds.
flashed her and
Oh,
hit the wall.
please kill her. Oh my god. Okay, so next time, okay, just like when you ulti, when you flash, they have to die.
Yeah.
So just wait for your E, and you can heal E and flash and stuff. So it's fine. I think you know what you did wrong there.
Yeah, I flashing into the wall too, just it made the distance like if I would have went up to the wall and flashed the wall, right? I could have gotten closer.
Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. I'm not
Yeah.
worried.
It was a big face palm when I did that. I knew instantly that I messed up. I just
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, that's awkward. He just eat you in the face.
Yep.
Okay, they're dying to Zin. Oh no, he stopped chasing. It's fine. Okay. Teammate is dying. XD. So then we're gonna miss binding and then die or what? Yup. That's not
Yep.
your fault.
Binds a caster. I never really know, like, should I like try to walk up and help
Oh no, he's dead. He's fucking
trade
trolling.
damage or like
No, he's
yeah.
fucking trolling, right? Because the jungle is here. Remember, the jungle is always here until proven otherwise. So did we see the jungler? We haven't seen the jungler, right? So he does this, he's dead. And then you do this, you die, right? So yeah. Now remember, not only are we fighting 1v2, the jungle is still here until proven
Yep.
otherwise, right? So it's good that we get the kill, but I think it was a little
Yeah.
bit easily could have gone the
Oh,
other way.
yeah, I
Wow, we got
shouldn't
2
have
kills.
gotten the kill. It's
Yeah, it's fine. But as long as you understand what's happening here, right? Okay, let's fast forward. Zyra is just dead. Nice. You love to see it. Oh, this is a good example. When you don't know where their jungle is and you try and ward deep. This is what Zyra tried to do, right? He's trying to
yeah.
ward deep. This is why you can't ward deep when the enemy jungle and mid lane are coming. They'll chase you down like this.
Yeah, she
Right.
stayed for a ridiculous amount of time too after seeing
Well, even if she had
uh
run, can she get away?
I think there's probably a better chance, but no, probably not.
Yeah, Arya has ulti, right?
It
So
she's just kind of like walking around. I don't know. Weird.
yeah, support's trolling. But yeah, that's basically that would be the equivalent as if you try to like ward super deep when you don't know where their jungler is and you're trying to find them.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, so check this out. Now this is 2v2 bot, right? How come? We're about to see it. See that?
Yeah, Kindred mid.
Now we can dump a bunch of abilities in their face. Let's go. Let's go. I'll ulti this. I'm down.
Really?
Right?
Okay.
So you should ulti that, right?
Just straight up ulti that? Okay.
Well, how much damage will you do if you proc passive ISO Q?
A lot. Yeah, that makes sense.
So for sure ulti that because you don't have to kill her, but if she's at 1 HP, what happens to the wave? The next like 10
Yeah,
waves.
they can't do much.
Yeah, then you get to push permanently forever. I'm down. So yeah, you should probably should ulti that, but it's fine.
Okay, makes sense.
And the whole decision was based off of their jungle, right? Jungle showing up mid.
Yeah.
And she missed her E.
Yep.
Here you're like trying to help the RE. Ooh, oh my god, you didn't get hit.
Yeah.
I guess you're looking for an ulti angle, but don't think it's possible. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Nice ISO Q. Okay, nice. Don't get traded on because otherwise they'll dive you, right? Okay.
Yep.
Christopher, thank you for the sub, bro. Yeah, this is just getting pushed in is miserable. Kill this guy, right? Nice. Let's watch this. I want to see this.
Morgana Pool's taken so many of my kills, man.
Yeah, I actually noticed that a lot too. Pool will randomly kill them. It sucks.
Yeah.
We kind of need a base soon. So probably after you like kill all this. Oh, hello, sir. What are you doing, sir? Well, how do you plan to kill Ezreal if you use your W like that, sir? Sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trolling.
W usage. Okay. I want you to think like don't even use it. You just wait. Cause
Yeah. Wait until it's like confirmed.
yeah, he
Makes
like
sense.
when he's ulting, when he E's, fuck it, you can W flash him. It doesn't really matter, but if you miss, you can't kill him now. So
Yeah, makes sense. I probably could have killed him.
oh, he was dead if you just held W. But
Yeah,
you
makes sense.
didn't, so it's fine. But it's all PvP stuff. Oh, this is exactly what we talked about. When you push, remember what's the strat? What's the strat when you push?
Oh, we go like do something else, like help with dragon or ward.
Well, what's the consideration after you push or as you're pushing?
Oh, look for a bind?
Uh,
Or
remember the
I'm
one thing you
confused.
cannot do. The one thing you cannot do in lane is die to the jungler, right?
Oh yes, yeah.
So you need to play like the jungler is here permanently until proven otherwise.
Yeah, makes sense.
So here, can you really walk up?
No, not really. We don't have any vision.
Yeah, so we're just gonna die. It's like you think your team is here, but it's fake news unless they're actually like diving, because they're like
Yeah.
going back mid or something, right? So watch.
Yep.
I saw you die here. I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure it's because the jungle's about to pop up, right? Or it's the mid laner.
Oh,
It's somebody,
and
right?
Zyra.
And here, like they're all here, right?
The jungler.
So
It's a
like
fiesta.
that's what I'm talking about. Like your team is not really here until they're actively like ready to fight. Okay.
Yeah.
So it does it. So every time you push, I want you to be like, okay, where's their jungle? And then by extension, where's their mid laner? So, and then until you figure that out, you cannot trade or walk up. So here, you just use your Q. Like you cannot trade abilities. You cannot trade anything. So yeah, we're just dead here. Feels bad. Oh my god, Zin is trying to go for this psychopath play. Oh my god, is this an ulti angle? Let's go. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. Yeah, it's a disaster, right? So like, cause you die bot, everything's kind of a disaster. Oh no. Okay, fast forward. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Okay, so I think the thing that will help you most is studying some mid-game examples. So do you want to see some do you want to see some mid-game examples?
Sure,
and then we'll do like some wrap up. Okay, actually let's look at like 1 or 2 team fights here. See what's going on here. Also, the build is you changed your build now, so this doesn't make sense anymore either. Because you can't do anything until you ISO Q, until you have Q upgraded, and you never have Q upgraded.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, the game's over at this point, pretty much, right? Yeah, you kind of can't do much. Okay, so let's study some examples. Let's just take any of these. Something that's not too crazy, honestly. This one's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's watch something like this. Let's just watch every PvP. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Did we proc passive on Rumble or what?
Yeah.
Is he dead or what?
He died, but
it says he was trolling. Oh,
he lived for a long time.
What do we say? What do we say about dying to jungle?
Don't do it.
Okay, so how do you not die to the jungle here?
Do you run into tower?
Yeah, we do. We do. Like, go.
Let's go.
You cannot. No matter what, it does not matter what happens. You cannot die to the jungle.
Emote
okay?
too.
You cannot die to the jungle. Okay, I promise you that's the worst possible case. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
No matter what, do not die to the jungler if you can help it. We're getting dove here because we ended up trading, right? So this is a classic. What abilities did we trade?
E.
And what about Janna? W and Q, right?
Oh yeah.
And shield. Okay, we traded everything
And
almost.
she traded
So
all.
This is how we died to the gank. Janna has no abilities. I'm missing E somehow. Well, actually, I guess it was up right before it came up, but Janna's
Yeah,
missing
just
all her
yeah.
abilities. So that's enough for us to die to a dive, okay? So yeah, that's what I want you to think, like how important it is to not trade abilities when the jungle is here. They can literally dive you level 3. Okay.
That's crazy.
And then some crazy shit's happening top. Okay, let's fast forward to the next fight. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So in the case where your jungle and mid are coming, what do we do? Excuse me.
In the case that your jungle and mid are coming,
Yeah, and we're pushing.
and we're pushing. Oh, we save abilities and set up for a dive or what?
Okay, so you're pushing and their team is here. What do you do?
Oh, and their team is here.
Yeah, what do you do if their team is ganking you? We said not to trade, right?
Oh yeah, don't trade.
What if your team is ganking them?
Oh, so you want to trade and get them low for a dive, huh?
Yeah, trade everything. Okay, so let's watch.
Okay.
Trade everything.
So you don't want to save it for the dive. You want to just set your team up for a good dive.
Well, yeah, you need to get rid of all their abilities. Oh, Ezra's dead. You see that?
Yep.
He has no
Yeah,
E. He's dead. That doesn't matter. I don't care. Trade everything, right? So even though you might die to the support, they're fucking dying to your millionaires. So
yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. Okay, and then let's fast forward. Let's look at this. This is a spicy one. Okay, so your mid is coming, but your jungle is top. So what does that mean?
That means expect their mid laner and jungler, right?
Oh, their mid laner is dead though.
Oh, okay. Then that means their jungle is here.
Okay, yeah, it's a 3v3. All right, let's watch.
Yep.
So I don't psychopath trade everything, but we should. I'm down to try and do it, right?
Nice.
And then we kill this guy, then we can just kill this Echo easy. Run his ass down, right? I'm trying to get him to ulti me, but he takes a while. And then they're just dead, right? So what was the kill pattern here?
The kill pattern?
Yeah, what was the pattern we used here? Every time to kill someone. All the way back here.
What do you mean by pattern? Like the combo you used?
Yeah, what's the combo we used? It's the same combo every time.
Yeah, you ISO Q him and then ulti W.
Yeah, RW. Okay, RW. You just make sure you memorize this combo. So
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And then what happens here? Oh, we traded. This is the same thing. Janna trades all her abilities for some reason, and then we died again. I'm like, bro, we're fucking dead now. Why would you do this? So yeah, when their team is here, do not trade.
Yeah. Okay.
This is just us. Nothing interesting is happening here. It's just us trying to get away. Yeah, it's just us like trying to walk away.
Nice.
But yeah, you don't stop the auto attack or anything like that, right? Don't stop the auto attack. Auto attack does not exist.
Yeah.
It's just Halo Blades, proc passive, or nothing. Okay, let's watch this. These are kind of like, are you kind of starting to see the how we play the PvP, or?
Yeah.
This is pretty basic. All right, next. Okay, let's see this. Let's back it up even more. Sorry. I don't know about that W, right? That W was kind of sus, right?
Yeah. That looked like one of my W's.
Because I missed lethal on Silas potentially here. Okay. And then we're trying to get out. We got hit by the harpoon. We're dead. So you see how that works, right? When you ulti in, you don't get out, you're always going to die.
Yeah.
So we're dead, Sag. If there's a better ulti angle here, do you see it?
Is it closer to your team?
Yeah, I think it's closer to Janna. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this is the fight I showed you. We can skip this. Okay, let's watch this. I don't miss your W. That was kind of an accident.
You hit it though, right? Oh.
Yeah, but I hit the wrong. I didn't hit the guy. Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
Easy lethal. He's just dead.
W. Yep. Exactly.
It's just W spam. Oof, it's fine. The instant you miss, you can't chase, right?
Yeah.
Is this guy really trying to run? No, he's dead. Okay, and then let's keep watching. I'm like really holding my W here, right?
Yep.
I
Makes
still
sense.
missed, bro. I still
Ooh.
missed, bro. All right, we have 8 seconds. Watch this. This is how important it is to not miss. Look, we're fucking getting hit for 8 seconds because I missed my W. All because I missed my
Yep.
W. Okay, now I can play the game. You see that?
Yep.
Oh, now we can do something. Let's go. Yeah, now we
That would have
talking.
been lethal, right? One more W.
Close,
Ooh.
close, 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 close. I think we try and chase this guy down. But you see how like we AFK'd for 10 seconds because we missed? That's what you're trying to
Yep.
prevent. But if you do miss, because you will eventually miss, you need to just AFK. So, okay, and then
Yeah, that
let's
makes
fast
sense.
forward. Yeah, let's watch this. Oh, I should do this one too, I think.
Yep.
Okay, let's go next. Already saw this. It's probably the last fight. Okay. So when you try to poke, just try and read their movements when they're clearing the wave. Or they're moving from one spot to another. Oh, this is the last fight. That's right. Yeah. Okay. And then maybe like one more. Not from that game. How about this one? This is a good example. I remember this. Your whole team is trolling, right?
Yep.
We said, what did we say? We hit the closest guy with W spam.
Yeah.
Oh, did I miss? Oh, nice. Let's go. All right, Baron. Oh, okay. 10 seconds and then we kill them all. I promise. Because when they tank Baron, they're taking extra damage from magic damage. Oh yeah, they're all dead here, right? You just as long as you don't miss W, they're all dead here.
Nice.
You just stand here and you just hit W, okay? That's the strat. And then you can ulti in and insta kill someone, you get out. So what do you think? Is it the same? Is it the same pattern over and over again, or what?
Yep.
Yeah. So
100%. Yep.
so the problem with your build is that
Penta?
you, yeah, I fucked. I should not have used my W. I lost Penta because I misused W. Feels bad.
Oh.
But obviously you can see the problem with the Kraken wits now, right? It's because you can never walk up to hit anyone. So
Yeah.
okay.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Any last questions, or is there anything you want to go over that we didn't cover?
I do. Okay. So I kind of want to know, like, what should I just be playing? Like, I do think the solution for games where I have like 3 teammates, 10+ deaths, which
Mm-hmm.
is actually really common for some reason. Probably because I'm playing in bronze. Do you think the solution is like what you're talking about, like just spacing and using W on front line and like
Yes.
waiting for confirmed kills?
They literally cannot tank your W. Like you just pick this champ every single game. I'm picking this champ every single game. These guys is when you get to a certain point on Kaisa, you will 1v9. At your right after Nashers, you go Ludens, 1v9 now. Right? No
Okay.
one can tank your W. So it doesn't matter if
Yeah.
your team is 100 deaths. You will no one can, the first guy gets hit is dead. Basically.
Yeah.
Right? So if you look at all these
So
games, no one can tank. Yeah.
yeah. So would you say that, like, I guess I know I'm not the only contributor to a loss, but like, am I just as equally contributing to the losses as my team is?
Okay, so this is the strat, right? For ADC, our team needs to do well early so we can get to a certain point where we can carry the game with Kaisa W. Right? So problem number one, every time you feed the enemy jungle, you lose like 10 minutes of scaling.
Yeah.
Does that kind of make sense? And every time
Yep.
you get your jungle fed, you gain like 10 minutes of scaling. So that's why we're talking about lane macros so much, is because if you die to the jungler, you're not going to get to your scaling point. Okay, second
Yeah.
part.
Okay.
Your build made it so that you don't even get to the W part. So
Yeah.
You don't you sometimes you bought enough time and then you didn't your money's going to the wrong place, so you can't carry, right? And then third is
Yeah.
sometimes you do have the build, but then the way you use W and the way you play the fights make it so that you still can't carry. So you
Okay.
need these three things. You need to buy time by not ending lane phase. You need to build correctly so you have the potential to carry the fights, and then the actual PvP, which is
Okay.
what we were focusing on, right?
Yeah. I don't want to come off as like arrogant or something, or saying that like my team is causing my losses. I really legitimately just want to learn like what I can
Hmm.
do to change this. So
Right. So like in
I
the case of this
appreciate.
game,
Yeah. Yeah.
so did we die to the jungle?
Yes.
So we lost scaling, right? Okay. How about our
Yep.
items? Did we in some money?
Yes. For
Right.
sure.
And then the actual PvP happened. Did we misplay sometimes in the fights?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we need to remember all these three things. You want all these three things, you'll win every single game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you miss one of these three things, then is potential is you probably can't guarantee a win. So
That makes sense.
yeah, that's the idea. Anything
Cool.
anything
Well,
else?
I think that's all.
Good. Definitely
I
practice
appreciate it.
this practice this build, okay? I think at this rank, you can literally do this every game. Do the Dirk. Wait, did you sell Dirk here?
I sold it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that not the strat?
Yeah, don't sell it. Dirk Manamune Nashers, and just go like Luden's Void Shadow Flame or Luden's Void Death Cap or anything like that. Okay. And then you
Okay.
just do this build every single game. And then
Yeah. Okay.
you can try the variation with Kraken Collector, but you can just play around with it. But I would say practice this W usage first, no matter what. Every game is Nashers, so you have W upgrade and E upgrade.
Cool. Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I think you just need to play more games, and you definitely know what it's supposed to look like, and you definitely know how to do it. Practice RW too. That's probably the one
Yep.
you need to
Okay.
practice. But yeah, once you get that down, I think you just can literally kill the whole team by yourself. Like you saw this Baron fight, right? Where was
Yeah.
it? This Baron fight is literally they cannot do the Baron in my face. They're just dead, right? It's 2v5. We're killing all of them. And look at my
That's
score here.
crazy.
What's my score here?
1-3.
Yeah, it's not even good. And look at their team score. It's like, wait, what the fuck? Aren't they
Yeah.
rich?
That's crazy.
So once you get to this point, you can start 1v9ing. And then Luden's on top of that is
Yep.
even better. So yeah. All
Okay.
right. Good luck in your
Sweet.
games.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll
me-
let you know
Yes,
how it
let
goes.
me know how they're going. Let me know how they're going. This champ is insane. Keep playing it while you still can. It's super fun. So
Will this be will you have like a YouTube link so I can rewatch this?
yeah. I'll send you a YouTube link. It should be everything should be all good. So I'll upload after stream's over.
Sweet. Thank you.
No problem. All right.
All right.
Let me know
Good
how
luck with
things are
stream.
going. Thank you. I'll play some AP Kaisa. So, all
All right. I'll catch you later.
right, take care.
You too. See ya.